That's got to be close. Yes, indeed. That kept a little bit low and darted back off the seam, and it's the first breakthrough for Australia. Greg Chappell achieving it himself from the city end. And really was beaten there by the movement and the lack of height. And that looked to be very plumb. Umpire Bud at the far end. And Mike Greeley is out LBW to Chappell for 10. 19 for 1, England. No change in the field. Randall facing his first delivery at for the score of 19 for 1. And that's a very good piece of bowling from Greg Chappell. Well thought out. A bouncer at medium pace, and Randall was drawn into the stroke. Marsh did the rest, and that is good thinking. The last thing in the world Randall would have expected from a medium pace bowler would be a bounce.
And that's a simple catch, and the bowler's done it again. So an amazing performance this guy, Greg Chappell. Took wickets in successive balls in a very brief spell of 2 overs to begin with. Comes on and immediately breaks this partnership, getting rid of Barlow. So Barlow, the third man out. He's made 25, the total on 67, and presenting a little dolly cap.
He's given him out. Amos didn't seem at all sure. Everyone else seemed to be quite happy about it, and there looked to be a certain amount of deflection there. Kim Hughes, he's caught him, and a good catch too, because it looked at one moment as though that was going a long way down the ground, and it took Hughes some time to pick it up in the background of the stand. In the end, he caught it safely, although possibly just at the second attempt. 145 for 8 now, with Chris Old, Port Hughes, bowled Greg Chappell, who now has 5 for 19.
Oh, indeed, but that was a useful English recovery from 90 for 7 at lunch, thanks to the dash of Old and the application and sound sense of John Lever. Much of the earlier England batting had been undistinguished and careless, to say the least. And here's the evidence of those medium pacers. Greg Chappell, 5 for 20, Gary Cozier, 5 for 18. All the others bowled well, but they had no reward.